Triple H is on his way to AEW. So over the past month, we have seen AEW sign several former WWE wrestlers, such as CM Punk, Adam Cole, and Daniel Bryan. Many people in WWE have taken notice of this, and this has led to a brand new rumor that Triple H himself has now signed with AEW. And one of the reasons why this rumor has grown in strength over the past week or so is a photo was actually leaked of Triple H holding an AEW shirt. Now, this is not 100% confirmed that Triple H is going to AEW, but I think it looks pretty obvious to me that Triple H, he is going to AEW. It's very obvious. And this news about Triple H joining AEW comes off the shocking news that Triple H recently had a heart procedure done due to a cardiac event, which is what WWE has called it, about a week ago. But it does look like Triple H will be fine and he will make a full recovery from this heart issue. But this is one of the reasons why Triple H is going to AEW, because it made him think differently about life, and he realized he wants to have more control in WWE. He doesn't want to be phased out like he is being right now. And fans are also wondering what's going to happen with Triple H's relationship with Stephanie McMahon. Right now, it's being said that people who know Triple H, who know Stephanie McMahon, they don't believe that Triple H and Stephanie McMahon are going to break up. They don't think they're going to get a divorce. Now, we've seen over the past few months, Triple H has lost power in WWE. NXT is now changing. Now, on television recently, we've seen several commercials for a brand new rebooted version of NXT, and they're going to have a brand new look in the Performance Center where NXT is held. They're going to have a brand new logo, and this all starts on September 14th, 2021. And it's being said that Triple H has very little to do with this, and Triple H is very upset about it. He doesn't want NXT to change. He wants NXT pushing the wrestlers that he wants to push. Instead, we're going to get Vince McMahon in charge of the creative direction for NXT, where we're going to see a lot of unknown, taller wrestlers that nobody has ever heard of getting big pushes on NXT. And because of all this, you can see why Triple H is fed up with WWE and he wants out. Now the question is, what will AEW do with Triple H when he shows up? Will he be a part-time wrestler? Will he work behind the scenes? From what I've heard from my sources, Triple H is going to be a part-time wrestler. He will wrestle on a part-time basis. But for the most part, he will work behind the scenes, side by side with the executives and of AEW, like Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks, and also the owner of AEW, Tony Khan. So we might see a little bit of a different creative direction going forward with AEW. There is breaking news about Roman Reigns' future in WWE. Roman Reigns has been Universal Champion for over a year. And recently on an episode of SmackDown, we saw Roman Reigns defend his Universal title against Finn Balor. Roman ended up successfully defending his Universal title, but after the match ended, Roman was stopped in his tracks when the lights in the arena turned red, and then we heard a noise that sounded like a heart beating. When this moment happened, fans were confused because they weren't sure if this had something to do with Brock Lesnar or somebody else. But the next day, it was revealed that this is setting up the return of the Demon Finn Balor. Now, we haven't seen the Demon Finn Balor in a few years, and fans have been patiently waiting to see the Demon return to WWE. And one of the reasons why this is because when Finn Balor becomes the Demon, he is actually undefeated. He has never lost a match. But Finn Balor himself has said many times in interviews over the past few years that he didn't want to be typecast. He didn't want to be just known as the Demon. He wanted to be able to play different characters. But for this feud with Roman Reigns, which will have a matchup between Roman and the Demon Finn Balor at the upcoming Extreme Rules 2021 pay-per-view, we might be seeing a very shocking moment take place at this pay-per-view. There are rumors going around that the Demon Finn Balor is actually going to win the Universal Championship from Roman Reigns at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view coming up. Now, the plan on how this is going to happen is also very surprising. The current plan is that during the match, at some point, Brock Lesnar will appear, and he will interfere during the Demon versus Roman Reigns match. And this will lead to Roman Reigns getting distracted and also getting attacked by Brock Lesnar when the referee isn't looking. And this will then lead to the Demon Finn Balor winning the Universal Championship. Now, there are rumors going around, though, that this could end up being a very short title reign just to set up the Roman versus Brock match, which is rumored to either take place at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view or Survivor Series. So, at some point after Extreme Rules, we may see a rematch between Roman and the Demon, whether it be on TV or a pay-per-view. And if Roman does face the Demon Finn Balor again, it's very likely that Roman will win the title back. And this will all just be done to, like I said, build up the Brock versus Roman feud and make Roman even more fearful and more angry at Brock Lesnar. And at the same time, it will somewhat help Finn Balor. Finn Balor has been, for the most part, in NXT the last few years. He's only been back for a couple of months on the main roster. And Vince McMahon sees it as, okay, I'm putting the Universal title on the Demon, Finn Balor. This will help him. But at the same time, some fans will see it as a very bad thing to have the Demon hold the title for maybe a couple of weeks or a month. And fans fear that this could make Finn Balor a massive loser by losing the title after just a couple of weeks. But in my opinion, I don't think that's a big deal. Finn Balor, he is one of those people who can lose and still be over with fans. He still gets a great reaction from fans in the arena, and I'm sure fans will be very excited to see the Demon Finn Balor defeat Roman Reigns for the Universal title, even though it will probably just be a very short title reign. That's it for today, everybody, but before you go, let me know your thoughts on today's topics. What do you think about the rumor of Triple H signing with AEW? And do you think that the Demon Finn Balor should be the one to defeat Roman Reigns for the Universal title? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.